What is up everyone, Taki here with your weekly dose of Genshin Impact news. In today's video I'm going to be going through the recently posted developer discussion while also giving some of my thoughts and opinions on the matter, since I know some of you are a little upset about a few of the changes made. So with that being said, let's dive right into it. Question 1. I never have enough original resin, which makes it difficult to complete various daily tasks and the weekly battle pass missions. In version 1.1, we have decreased the original resin requirement in the Battle Pass weekly missions from 1600 to 1200. Furthermore, travelers will be able to store up to a maximum of 160 original resin, increased from the current limit of 120. So personally, I think the first part is good. It brings a reduction to the amount needed to complete the BP weekly mission task from 1600 to 1200. That's a 400 OR reduction, allowing you to complete it sooner. I have no issues here. The second part, on the other hand, takes the OR cap from 120 to 160, which is a 40 OR increase. I personally do not mind the increase, as it is an increase in general, so I'm grateful for it, but we still have a few problems. From what I've heard, seen, and experienced, the key problems are A, it's still not enough, B, the regen is horrible, and C, the cost of what utilizes it is too high. Currently, I think C is the biggest issue, but that's just me. I can handle having the amount I have, and I can handle the regen rate. But I do think that the cost is a tad bit extreme for things that utilize resin, and that certain things even cost resin at all. Now, I won't speak on this anymore during the video as it's not intended for this, but I do want to advise all players to make sure your feedback is sent through the proper channels if you want to be heard. Moving on. Question 2. I want to change the key bindings or controller setup. We are in the process of developing a key bindings and controller setup function, part of which will go live in version 1.1. We are firing on all cylinders to complete the remaining functionality, which will become available to players in a later version. So this is something that has been long awaited, so it's a plus to see this actually coming to fruition. And I do hope that it helps to alleviate some of the issues that I believe almost all players are having with the controls in general across all the platforms that the game is currently available on. There's just one issue, and that is that they stated that part of which will go live. So we're not entirely sure as to which parts of the key bindings and controller functionality will go live. So it may not work in full, but they are firing on all cylinders, so let's hope for the best on that. Question 3. I wish there were more ways to filter artifacts. In version 1.1, we have added new filters for artifacts based on their basic attributes. Now travelers would be able to easily filter artifacts by attributes. This is another good change and highly requested. Question 4. Traversing the game world is time consuming. I want to be able to set my own teleport waypoints for areas that I frequently visit. We have developed an item that provides this kind of function, which will be available for free in a new system. Travelers can look out for this in version 1.1. Honestly, I didn't expect to see something like this due to how the game is structured, and so on my first initial read, I couldn't see much use for something of the sorts. But I can now say I fully understand what this could be used for, so this is a plus, and it's free, so cheers to this function. Question 5. It's annoying to have to select equipped artifacts and weapons to find out which character has them equipped. In version 1.1, small character avatars will appear next to icons of equipped artifacts and weapons, allowing travelers to know exactly which characters have which artifacts and weapons equipped at a glance. This is good because no longer I, or anyone else who shares my pain, will have to deal with cycling through characters to find out who has what. And the last bit is more of a general Q&A. No real changes have been made or stated, so I won't be going over that, although if you want to read it for yourself, then just head over to the original forum posting, link in the description below. Other than that, be sure to hit the subscribe button and bell icon for more updates on all things Genshin Impact related, and until next time everyone, Resin Entertainment out.